Hello, my friends. My name is Laura Mordell. I'm the facilitator of the Vitality Movement and a conscious business consultant. And today I want to talk about the importance of not comparing yourself to others. So, this is something that I think is so important in this day and age with all of the social media we have going on. It's very easy to get on social media and see other people maybe who are doing similar things and want to take that into account when it comes to your own creative process. But something I want to remind you of is that you are here to help a certain group of people. And just because something works for other groups of people does not mean it's going to work for you. And if you're looking outside of you for answers of how you should be doing things, you are risking not being able to create materials that are particularly for your people. A lot of the people who have worked or work with me have been around Vitality for a while, and like the whole premise of Vitality, a lot of it is on finding your own answers, and that serves as the perfect baseline into the conscious business consulting concepts, because so much of running a conscious business is going into your heart so you can access your own answers and know exactly what you're going to do. And when you are comparing yourself to others or looking outside of you what other people are doing, that can really contaminate actually how you're meant to help people. Like, for instance, the conscious business consulting concepts, when I learned these concepts over the course of running my business and then working in human resources, I mean, they came from a lot of different places, but early on, I went and looked at those old, like those other marketing techniques. I won't call them old, but those other marketing techniques, and I tried them on, and like they weren't me, if that makes sense. Like, for instance, there was the whole like expert thing, like calling yourself an expert, and it really went against everything that I always said, because I would always tell people like, you are your own expert, you know what I'm saying? But that was a really big thing. It didn't resonate with me, but other people were doing it, and I was told that's what I should do, so I did it. And I look back on those videos because it was a short period of time, but I was like, that's so funny I ever called myself an expert. And while I do have expertise, it's just like that whole marketing slant is not me. And when you're looking outside of you or comparing what like you're doing with other people, it can water down what you're doing. Like, for me personally, I like to take a very like facilitator of the Vitality Movement, like not so much of a like expert or I know it all. I don't like to say that I know it all, because I believe everybody has their own answers. And those answers get watered down when you're comparing yourself to other people. And that is another reason why I stress so much, take what resonates and discard the rest, because that is like, we're each here to help a different set of souls, like our soul family, and what resonates with your soul family. There isn't a blanket approach. And so if you're looking at somebody else, they might not be in your soul family, and it might not be very helpful. And to keep that in mind and not get caught up in what other people are doing and water down your own intuition. I will tell you, my confidence in business comes from feeling like I'm teaching something that is not out there. I mean, parts of it are out there, but how I put it together isn't necessarily out there. And I wasn't able to step into that until I stopped looking at what other people were doing and comparing myself to that. And it is from that place that when I teach, I'm like, wow, I feel so grateful to be able to teach this, because I feel like I'm giving people a gift that I wish I would have had, if that makes sense. And if you're looking outside of you and comparing yourself, you're going to create something that is not yours fully, if that makes sense. So I hope this video helped you. If it resonated with you, please like and share it so we can spread the conscious business consulting concept and change how businesses are ran on the planet. Thanks so much. Bye now.